BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
A leaked video has exposed deep internal strife within Reform UK's flagship Kent County Council, painting a picture of a fractured party struggling with governance just months before a general election. The recording captures a chaotic internal meeting where councillors were reportedly told to fucking suck it up when disagreeing with leadership decisions, a stark contrast to the image of competent administration the party aims to project. The footage offers an unprecedented glimpse into the inner workings of Reform's operations in Kent, a county council with a substantial £2.5 billion annual budget and one of 10 under outright Reform UK control. This council is widely considered a crucial showcase for Nigel Farage's party, a test of its ability to govern effectively ahead of national elections. However, this leaked recording reveals a council grappling with significant challenges, not only in balancing its budget, a legal imperative that raises questions about potential council tax increases, but also in responding to proposed national government reforms that could fundamentally alter the structure of local governance in Kent, potentially leading to the abolition of existing councils. The leaked video documents heated exchanges, with councillors expressing frustration over perceived backbiting and feeling ignored by their leader, Lyndon Kemcaran. Kemcaran is depicted shouting down members, warning them they would be muted, in scenes eerily reminiscent of the viral Jackie Weaver incident from a 2021 parish council Zoom meeting. The gravity of the situation was underscored by Kemcaran's assertion that the council would be screwed and Reform could forget about winning the general election if the Kent budget wasn't balanced. The recording further highlights claims of a corrosive culture of abuse and bullying within the Reform group, allegedly causing deep divisions. The Guardian has learned that approximately 8 official complaints have been lodged with Reform's South East Regional Director in the past 3 months, indicating a serious breakdown in internal cohesion. While Reform initially secured 56 councillors on Kent County Council, the party's representation has dwindled. One councillor has defected to UKIP, another was removed from a cabinet position following a dispute, and at least one more has been suspended amid allegations of misconduct. The leaked audio begins with Kemcaran stating her desire for feedback and discussion, acknowledging that she is not a dictator or an autocrat. However, she immediately qualified this by asserting that when it comes to really big decisions, such as local government reform, LGR, she would make choices that might not be universally popular, adding, "But I am afraid you are just going to have to fucking suck it up." This blunt pronouncement visibly shocked many councillors present, some of whom were left with their mouths agape. The meeting proceeded with Kemcaran later resorting to muting a councillor to prevent him from speaking. Emphasizing the critical nature of fiscal responsibility, she declared, "We are going to live or die on that budget. If we don't balance the books, you can forget Reform winning the next election. It's that crucial." She further stressed the importance of avoiding a 5% council tax hike, positioning it as a key demonstration of Reform's ability to manage a large authority like Kent County Council. Describing KCC as the party's shop window, Kemcaran noted that people are looking at us. They are judging us every single day, every single minute of every single day. Nigel knows that. He is super aware that we are the flagship council. These comments ignited immediate dissent. Councillor Paul Thomas voiced concerns that Reform backbenchers were not being adequately briefed on LGR plans by Kemcaran and other senior leadership figures, questioning, then, quite frankly, the question is that the right leader and the right cabinet? Further friction arose over Kemcaran's proposed mentoring scheme, which would assign cabinet members to mentor 4 randomly selected councillors. The internal disquiet was palpable, with another councillor, Dean Burns, admitting, "Let's face it, the situation within the group is not great at the moment. I work my arse off in my own portfolio and I am still getting a rod up my backside every time." He lamented the prevalence of backbiting, which he claimed tends to come from the top down, and pleaded for more control over his own mentorship. Kemcaran's response was a non-committal, "I'll think about it." Later in the meeting, Kemcaran shifted her focus to interactions with other Kent Council leaders, whom she accused of displaying a shocking level of ignorance regarding impending LGR plans. She suggested personal animosity, implying they disliked her because she is a woman. She also referenced conflicting proposals concerning LGR, one developed by KPMG consultants for Kent and other councils, and an alternative commissioned by Reform itself. Kim Karen expressed concern that the KPMG proposal, while potentially scoring well according to government metrics, might be deliberately designed to fail. She warned that if Kent this up in Kent and get confused over LGR and pull KCC out of the decision-making process and something is done and KCC wasn't at the table, that is going to look really bad. She urged the group to maintain focus on balancing the budget and demonstrating their capacity to govern effectively, stating, "We need to keep resolutely focused on balancing this budget and showing we can run a council without us all fighting like rats in a sack." Despite Reform winning 56 seats, the exodus and internal strife are evident. Beyond the defections and suspensions, councillors who spoke to The Guardian on condition of anonymity expressed deep despair. One commented, "Many of us are now despairing of this situation and feel it cannot continue any longer." The opposition parties have seized on the leaked footage. Labour and the Liberal Democrats, the largest opposition bloc, have described Reform's flagship council as descending into chaos. Anthony Hook, the Liberal Democrat leader of the opposition, deemed the recording truly shocking, asserting that it reveals the Reform administration to be taking decisions and making